Greetings, YouTube. They say in life the only two things that are guaranteed are death and taxes, and that's still true. But in MCOC, normally the two things that are guaranteed are that Cavalier players and especially uncollected players will still be screwed. We saw in this announcement that they were doing something very, very different. They were saying, don't worry, we've got those two. This year we're giving Cavalier Summoners access to the Thronebreaker offers. So Cav gets to be Thronebreaker, which means Thronebreaker really is kind of screwed. And Proven and Conqueror gets to be uncollected. So what that actually means in the grand scheme of things is that it's the biggest gift to Cavalier players in the history of the game. Because you are getting access to truly game-changing offers at the top for Thronebreakers without being Thronebreaker. That's exceptional. So Cavalier players, the chance of you going from Cavalier to Paragon, I would guess, in this weekend is almost zero. If you do it, let me know. I would love to feature you in a video and shout you out for being the amazing summoner that jumped the two highest progressions in the span of 48 hours. But for most players, I think that's just not possible. And so you all get access to the best. Now, look, it might be tempting because you're going to need Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic to stock up. And if you can afford it, great. But if you can't, skip it. Because Cavalier players, you will not have a better chance to take advantage of the Tier 3 Alpha, the Tier 6 Basic, Catalyst, and the rank up gems for 6 stars than this week. It is unbelievable that Kabam has given you this opportunity. And I say take full advantage of it. If you can only buy one thing, obviously, and you can afford the Odin, do the Odin. But if you can't, one Black Panther's treasure is a slightly better value than 2 Tony Stark's briefcases, so you'd save the $10. But really, Cavalier players, Cav players, could have rank 4? 6 stars? That's crazy. Like, that's so historic that it's actually kind of amazing. And on top of that, you get the same 6-star and 5-star relic Nexus chance. And I get there are people who are really excited about that, and they think I'm not excited enough about it. But to me, I could have all my best champs with 3-star relics, and I'd be fine with that. I just don't care enough about them to, excuse me, spend hundreds of dollars. I just don't. Maybe I should, but I don't. Because of that, it is all about the is it reliquary? Am I saying that right? The non-reliquary Odin price. And also, by the way, generic 6-star Awakening gems don't hurt either. I am so happy for Cavalier players. This is a historic chance. And if you can only buy the unit offers and you're free to play Cav players, you still get a historic chance. And I also have to give Kabam credit where credit's due. Unlike Spring Cleaning, which only gave the 6-star trophy champs to the cash whales, and of course you can't even spend units during Spring Cleaning. You have to do the Deadpool currency for cash only, except for what you can earn outside of it. This, in theory, if you saved up 36,000 units, and I realize that is a big if for 99.9% of players, but if you did, you didn't need to spend a penny. And you could still submit your openings through my Evizone contest and win $50 PayPal cash. And my instructions will be in the description of this video as well. I am so happy for Cavalier players. I know Thronebreaker players feel like they're getting screwed because it's like sharing first class with the peasants, as you might deem them. But I think it helps the overall health of the community, especially the MCOC middle class, as I call it, to have literally all rising tides lift the boats. And Thronebreaker players, you still have a much better chance than Cavalier players of becoming Paragon. So really, this is about moving Cavalier players to Thronebreaker and Thronebreaker to Paragon. That's what this week is all about. Nothing more. And I know it's so much easier said than done, and so I'm not trying to make light of that accomplishment, but it's now or never, Cavalier players. This is your chance. You won't have this good of a chance until Cyber Weekend, and by then that's in November. That's 4 months away. And really, more than that. So, YouTube, I think, since it's actually about 5 months away, I think this is the goal. I've done videos talking about how to get the best free units the fastest from the arena. If you've never done the arena, I invite you to take a look at that on my channel this week. But otherwise, Cavalier players, you got a gift, embrace it, enjoy it, and make the most of it.